So hear me out. Over the last 10, 12 years or so, I've been living my life in a way of transcendence or enlightenment or thinking outside of the box, if you will. It's kind of the best way to kind of describe the concept. And I attribute it to these books right here. And these books right here have kind of scoped my way of thinking, where I use visualization and positive feeling and just paying attention to coincidences, to just kind of use my intuitions to guide me to the next thing I need to do or learn, or person I need to meet to get to the thing I need to obtain ultimately in the end. Which is, it sounds complex, but basically each book, as complex as it is, once applied, it's very simple. You know what I mean? So, and I challenge you to hear me out here and to possibly, apply these things to your life too, to get the things that you want to get. And these books that I'm talking about are the Celestine Prophecy, the Alchemist, Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting, the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, the Magic, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, the Power of Awareness, Think and Grow Rich, the Master Key System, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and Maxwell's Daily Reader. So the first 2 books are basically in story form, narrative form, but they have principles, of course, that throughout the book that kind of can shape the way you think, and it kind of gets into a little bit more deeper, as these other books are kind of more of the self-help type of way format. Textbook type format, but nonetheless the principles get pretty deep all the way down to the end here. So basically the Celestine Prophecy is the first book that I came across 12 years ago in Jersey that opened up my mind. It challenged my mind at that point to just kind of everything that I was thinking at the time, to shift it and think of it this way, and it opened up my mind to kind of go to the Alchemist, which put me on to the next book. And so basically what I'm trying to say is we're going to go through each book and I'll break down each principle, how many ever vlogs it takes to convey the message, and we're just going to go through each one. And kind of a synopsis where, like I said, the first book here, the Celestine Prophecy, kind of kicks some principles off, same as the Alchemist in story form. Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting. Kind of gives it some more perspective of practical things that you can apply each day to heighten your positivity, to help you feel better, just to be a better person, the better person of yourself, the best version of yourself. Books like the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success as well breaks down principles. The Magic, however, like a principle of like gratitude, things like that, just the principle of awareness, of just paying attention to things. So basically, and also like Think and Grow Rich, where actually gives you like a formula to use to actually go about getting the things that you want to do. So we're going to go through each book. We're going to break down each book. So I challenge you also to just follow along, read these books if you want, or just, tune in to the concepts that I'm going to break down and hopefully apply it to your life and use it for a better you.